everyone, so today I'm going to be doing this really pretty makeup tutorial, and I'm calling it boyfriend approved makeup because I wore this one day and my boyfriend, who never talks about my makeup, never says it looks good or this or that, he actually noticed and told me that it looked great. And I think that it's just because it's this pretty bright look, and so I'm calling it boyfriend approved makeup, and I hope you like this tutorial. The first thing I'm doing here is I'm just taking the hair out of my face, of course, so I can get ready for makeup application. And then I want to prime the skin. So I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and I know this is a setting spray, but I like to apply it before and after. So I'm applying that, and then I use the Benefit That Gal. This primer really just brightens the skin. It doesn't keep the makeup on any longer, but it makes your skin look dewier, and especially in the drier months, I really like this primer. So now to foundation, and this is my all-time favorite foundation. It is so good. It's the Clinique Even Better foundation, and no one talks about it, and I don't know why, because it's so good. And it's just this beautiful, flawless foundation, and I apply it with my fingers because I think it's the best way. I've tried with different brushes and you just don't get the same look. And I don't know, I really love this. It's long lasting, it looks beautiful, it's easy to apply, it's just so great. So now I'm also applying the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I love this concealer. And the placement of this concealer is really important. So as you can see here, I'm now applying the concealer in like a triangle shape right under my eye. I apply a little bit down the bridge of my nose and around my mouth, and then I apply a little bit on my forehead. Then you're just going to take your finger and blend this out. What this will do is it will conceal some of those areas that you want concealed, but it will also brighten the areas where you put the concealer, which gives a really pretty effect. So now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I know this is totally hyped on YouTube, but it's so good. So I'm using that banana powder, and I'm applying that underneath my eyes here, and kind of wherever I put the concealer. Next, I am contouring. So I use the middle contour shade. It's the most cool toned of the palette, and I just think it looks the most like a natural shadow. So I'm applying that using the round blush brush by Makeup Geek. And you can see here I take the same brush that I applied the banana powder with, and I just blend it out a little bit more so that the contour isn't too harsh. Now I'm taking my Park Avenue Princess palette by Tarte. I am obsessed with this palette, and I'm using both the bronzer shade and the blush shade. So here I'm using the bronzer, and I'm doing it in the 3 shape motion, the 3 or E shape. So you start kind of where you put your contour, you go up to your forehead, and then you go down underneath your jawbone. And then I'm also applying the bronzer down my neck just so that everything matches. And now I'm just taking that beautiful pinky color and I'm applying that as my blush. It's such a pretty color. It's not too cool, not too warm, just really natural looking. So now to brows. So I think that guys don't get the big brow thing. I love big brows and I love dark brows and I think it's so in, but it is a trend. And I don't think guys really get it. So instead of going too heavy on the brow, I'm using the Benefit Gimme Brow. I really like this. It's super quick. It darkens up your brows and defines them, but it isn't too harsh and it's more natural looking. So next I'm taking the Naked Basics palette by Urban Decay, and I'm using the colors Naked 2 and Faint. And I'm just mixing both of them together on a brush. There is really no rhyme or reason. I'm just kind of blending the 2 shades together. And I'm applying it with a big fluffy brush onto my crease. Now this eye look, guys, totally easy. It's like foolproof. You can't screw this up. It is the easiest eye look ever. So as you can see, I'm just kind of buffing that out, making sure there are no harsh lines, and applying that into the crease area. So next I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. I swear by this stuff. If you're going to ever use a pigment or a glitter, you need this. So I'm just taking a little bit with my finger and I'm applying it to the center of my eyelid. Now the magic. So you're going to use pigments. So there are a few options here. You can use this Makeup Geek one. Here's one from Madame Glam. I also have two here that you're going to see from MAC. One of them is more pink toned, and the next one is more purple toned. It doesn't really matter which pigment you use. You just want to use something that's bright and kind of frosty and glittery and pretty. And this is going to open up your eye and make you look really awake and really bright. It is such a pretty girly look, and it's so easy to do. So you can really use any pigment you want. And as you can see here, I'm applying it with my finger. I don't like applying it with a brush. I think it gets messy and it's just so much easier with your finger. So I'm applying that pigment right on top of where I put the glitter glue. So next I'm going in, I'm just blending a little bit more of those colors from the Naked Basics, just darkening the crease up a little bit more. And now I'm taking my NARS black pencil, but really any pencil will do. I got this one free in a birthday kit this month. And I'm just lining my inner rim, my inner lash line, whatever that's called. And then a little bit on my upper lash line. Nothing too crazy. You don't want anything too defined. You just want to darken up that area a little bit. And then you can see now, I just took a brush and I applied a little bit of the brown shade underneath my eye. I know that happened a few clips ago now, but that's what I was doing there. Just really quick and easy to darken up that lower lash line. And now I'm applying mascara. And I love this one from Maybelline. I think it is awesome. So now I'm using my lip smackers. I love lip smackers, guys. I use it every single day. I think it's so good and it smells so yummy. So I'm applying it now just to moisturize my lips. And now I'm taking the color from CoverGirl. It's in Yummy Pink. This is such a beautiful color. I talked about it in my last video, my What's in My Purse video, which I'll have linked down below. This is like my all-time favorite pink. I just think it's so pretty. And then to kind of finish off the look, I'm taking my Makeup Forever HD powder and applying that with just a big fluffy brush all over to set the makeup. And then taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle and applying that onto my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and I'm also applying a little bit onto my Cupid's bow. And then back with the all-nighter setting spray. I am taking that and spraying my entire face to set my makeup. That's it with this look. I hope you enjoyed it. I love it. I wear it all the time. It's be perfect for a date night or for Valentine's Day. Let me know if you try out this makeup look. Send me pictures on Instagram or Twitter. I would love to hear from you. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!